Hi, I wanted to talk about a concept that we discussed in one of my divorce groups this past week, and that was whether to stay connected or whether to disconnect. And someone in the group said this really profound thing that I wanted to share with you, which is um, that staying connected means re experiencing the pain over and over again. That it was really hard not to do that and hard not to do that, especially because they were connected by kids. So they weren't ever going to be disconnected from that person. But they could monitor their connection a little bit better and also disconnect in their mind from that other person. Like, okay, you might have to engage with your child's parent or even your older child's parent, your adult child's parent. You might have to every once in a while, but you don't have to think about them all the time and you don't have to play the old scenario of the relationship all the time. So your choice about how you're involved and how much you let that involvement be inside of you. That's the work, right? Other folks have different things that keep them connected: a dog, a house, a car, relatives, an event that they have to go to. And so the disconnect is there's an edge to working on disconnecting, right? Because disconnecting means really being honest with yourself about where you have to disconnect so you can move forward. Because you could always be back in that relationship trauma, that relationship wish, that relationship dream. You could always be there. You could always carry that along with you. Or you could contain it and say, I don't choose to engage with this person anymore. I can't. And maybe one of the markers is to look at like when it felt impossible not to engage with this person. And then note like, oh, I've come pretty far because I'm not involved with this person every single day. I'm not. I don't think about them every day. And that is like a huge thing because maybe you just couldn't stop thinking about them, especially when you separated. Like the regret and the wishing that it was different and the time you invested and the loss that you have and the heartbreak, all of it, even if you wanted it, there's a loss of a dream, right? But how about the dream of your life? How about your life and your dream? So let's work that edge a little bit. If you're starting to make that decision, or if you're stuck and you're like, I can't make that decision, we're going to be sharing an animal until that animal is gone. I can't not do that. All right. But how can you adjust that and still and really move on with your life and not feel held back? How can you adjust that? So that's my thoughts to you about this group, this very important topic that we discussed, whether to stay and stay connected in some way or whether to disconnect and allow yourself to metabolize the loss. And I'm surprised when I hear people who were so connected say, we used to text every holiday and birthday and all of those things to like, I didn't even remember the anniversary. I forgot their birthday. They forgot mine. I guess we're really disconnecting now. That can be so, just to hear it can be kind of heartbreaking, but also so validating of like, you have a whole other chapter to live in your life. So go live it. And can you be happy? Yeah, I bet you can. But kind of staying in both worlds is going to be a little tough to do that. So, wishing you all the luck. Subscribe below to keep listening. Don't hesitate to reach out. Bye for now.